It is time for selection of our finalist alliances. So if you've been to a competition before, you know how this works. If not, I'm going to explain it really briefly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the top 4 seeded teams from today's qualification matches, which is determined by the scores that the teams got through the day. Those top 4 teams will come on up here, and then they're going to have the opportunity to form their own alliances by picking teams from the lineup from the rest of the day. These teams have been watching each other perform all day. They've been taking note of how they work well together, maybe how they might be able to strategize against other teams. And so all of these teams have put in a lot of thought and consideration in their selections. So we're super excited to see what they've worked out amongst themselves. What we're going to do is we're going to bring those top 4 teams up here and then work our way down. So the first seeded team will pick their first pick, and then the second seeded team will pick their first pick, and then the third, and so on and so forth. And then we'll go back around to the first seeded team so that they pick their second teams. Since there are 24 teams here today, we'll be having alliances of 3 teams each, and then we'll play best 2 out of 3 rounds for finals. Now you may be wondering, well, Beth, what if seed number 1 picks seed number 2? Well, in the event that that happens and seed number 2 decides to go with the first alliance, that is totally fair and totally allowed. What will happen is all of those other teams will move up, and the 5th seeded team will get the chance to make their own alliance as well. So that's how we're going to work. However, if one of the top 4 teams is requested to join an alliance and they decline, they are still allowed to form their own alliance if they decline. If any team is asked to be on an alliance and they do choose to decline that invitation, they are more than welcome to decline that invitation. However, that does mean that they are not eligible to be on another person's alliance. They can't just pick and choose.
But why would they decline?
That's a great question, actually. So in the case, let's say, for example, you competed really well all day, but during your last match, your robot kind of broke. And you could probably fix it, but you don't know, and so you don't want to, screw a team over, or you don't want to put a captain in a bad position. You want them to be able to compete well. So in that event, a team would probably be the most graciously professional to decline an invitation, even though it'd be fun to perform or to play in the finals. It would be more fun to get to see that team do the very best they can by being with another team.
What if the team is ranked like number 5 at the beginning? Why would they decline?
There is a chance. It's a long shot. But there is a chance that if a team is ranked 5, they will get to pick, and that is a gamble that the 5th seed might want to make. But it's all about calculated decisions, right?
5 or 6 or even 7 could decline if they think that they can move up and be captains on their own.
Exactly. Well, if there's no more questions, I hope I've explained everything well. I'm super excited to see our matches during finals. Let's meet our top 4 seeded teams.
All right, our number 1 top seeded from qualifications. Team 13377 Blackout. Our number 2 team from the qualifications, Team 3537, the Mecha Hamsters. You don't get a hat yet. Our number 3 team, Team 11329, ICE Robotics. And our number 4 team, Team 8791, Green Machine. Now, I haven't given out hats yet, but we'll see why. All right. Alliance Captain number 1, who would you like to invite to join your alliance?
Team 13377 Blackout would like to invite Team 12835 Pixelated.
Pixelated. That was Team 12835. What say you?
Team 12835 Pixelated graciously accepts.
Thank you. Now, team number 2, having not been chosen by team number 1, is definitely the number 2 captain and therefore gets to wear the cool hat. So, team 3537 Mecha Hamsters, who would you like to invite to join your alliance?
Team 3537, the Mecha Hamsters, would like to invite Team 15455, the Roboreals.
15455, the Roboreals. What say you?
Team 15455 graciously accepts this offer.
All right. We now have a definite number 3. Ice Robotics. Who would you like to invite to join your alliance?
Team 11329 would like to invite Team 12231 Warrior Tech.
Warrior Tech. What say you?
Team 12231 Warrior Tech graciously accepts.
All right. And alliance number 4. Team 8791, who would you like to join your alliance?
Team 8791 would love to invite Team 1204, the Firewires.
Team 12014, what say you?
Team 12014, the Firewires, graciously accepts.
Now we do have alliances of 3 teams, just to make things complicated. So, team captain, who would you like to invite to join your alliance?
Team 13377 Blackout would like to invite Team 14596 Accelerate.
4. Let's see. Okay.
Team 14596 would love to accelerate this alliance.
14596 has joined the number 1 alliance. Captain number 2, who would you like to round off your alliance?
Team 3537, the Mecha Hamsters, would like to invite Team 11272 Genesis.
Team 11272 Genesis.
Team 11272 Genesis graciously accepts.
And alliance number 3. Who would you like to round off your alliance?
Team 11329 would like to invite 9864 Jug Rocks Robotics.
9864.
Team 9864 graciously accepts.
Team 9864 has accepted. And our final choice.
Team 8791 would like to invite Team 16051 Squirrel.
Squirrel. 16501. What say you?
Team 16501 Squirrel graciously accepts this offer.
Okay, could we have alliance captains only to have a quick conference with our head ref, who's waving his hand right over there? We will have team 1, or alliance number 1 versus alliance number 4 on field 1, and alliance 2 versus alliance 3 on field number 2. We'll give them, what, a minute and a half to get ready?
I'd say maybe like 15 minutes, just in case.
Okay, we will get this going at 4:15.
That sounds great. But first, let's give a round of applause for our 4 finalist alliance.